Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High. I'm actually at work, as I mentioned before. I drive school bus part time, so while I'm here staging waiting for my student, let me share some things with y'all. Now, oftentimes I get asked this question: why you don't have social media? How come you don't deal with your social media? You're the first person that I've met that don't do social media, and I explain to them simply because I've done my research on what social media is really about. For example, these apps that you guys are downloading, these so-called free apps that y'all downloading. So these people are paying money to make these apps to give it to y'all for free, and y'all think it's not a catch to it. Don't y'all know they're collecting data, right? They even WhatsApp. That app I used to use periodically or occasionally to make phone calls to my sister in Jamaica. And when you download the app, they're asking you for all these, permission to access your contact, permission to access your data, permission to access your microphone. I mean, all these permission, and a lot of people, because everybody wants to be, liked and making content and what them, show their ass on social media. They download these apps on their phone, and they putting all these information out. They're giving all this intel, right, out there to the government officials like Facebook. Many of y'all on Twitter, IG, whatever the fuck social media platform y'all utilize. These people are monitoring y'all. So the last time I had Facebook, I believe that was in 2008. That's the last, probably 2008, 2009. That's the last time I was on Facebook, right? After getting into the truth and realizing who I am, that we're the chosen people, the true chosen people, the Hebrew Israelite. We're the only one. Black people are the only one that deal with tribes. White people deal with clans, right? And when I found out who we are as a people, I started to dig deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole, and I found out that social media is a setup. And how can I prove it? So this morning I was watching First 48, right? They was talking about, they was pretty much had an episode where there was a murder that took place, and how they was able to find many of the suspect was through Facebook. They went on their social media platform, pull up Facebook, right? They found, based on the name, they was able to pull up, that name on, on social media, and then they found the identify the person. Then allegedly he had I guess a co-conspirator with him. Then he plugged that name under that profile, right? The suspect profile, and then that name came up. Because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They tell you to create a profile. A lot of y'all on there giving y'all life story and shit, or what school y'all went to, blah, blah. Basically, doing the work for them. Because a lot of times, they have to work hard to try to gather information on a suspect, but y'all give it to them. Then you got these goofy ass, dumb ass people, niggas especially, right? I call them niggas because they goofy as shit. They on social media brandishing guns and money and flashing wads of cash, youngins and shit. Where did you get all this money from? You're probably like 18 years old with all these wads of cash, and they're watching. The feds is watching y'all. Then they have these cell phones, these technology that have like 5 cameras on the fucking phone. You got like 3 cameras on the front, 3 on the back, and it's watching your every mood, every move, right? Then you got these goofies. Every time they're going on vacation or they're going somewhere, they putting on social media, I'm going to the West Indies, I'm going to the Bahamas, shit like that, just giving information out there to these people for them to gather, for them to use against you later. Then to add to the shit, then you got these fucking fools, right? Every fucking minute, every hairstyle they get is females, right? And y'all probably one of the, y'all, the ones that listen to the video probably a culprit themselves. Y'all out there doing selfies, giving up to date, photos of yourselves for these people to have. So if you have a new hairstyle, they have all the hairstyle you would have within the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Because they know your trend. They're following a pattern that you guys exhibit. This is why it's so easy for them to catch you now when you commit a crime. You know what I'm saying? With me, I don't leave no digital footprint. The only thing they can probably go on is YouTube and shit and see a couple of videos. But they ain't gonna see no motherfucking selfie, up to date selfie. They ain't gonna see, me doing anything to give them information. So why am I making this video? Family, when are we going to wake up and realize that everything these devils, and I'm talking about these palm color hybrids, right, established, have construct, is for our demise. They target primarily black people. They call them black and brown people, but focus primarily on us, right? Melanated people. They hate us with a passion. They got the Esau spirit. Not saying they're Edom, because a lot of people believe that the white man is Esau. Not exclusively. They have mixed a seed with Edom, right? But they do have the serpent seed. It's a perpetual hatred towards God-chosen people. And they will do everything in their power to destroy us, to stop us. Now they created all the social media platform. Everybody's on there doing dumb shit. You see a lot of females and shit. Because I watch a lot of crime shows. And a lot of times when you hear these people, these youngins, especially these young females, dying and shit, that you see them on, they show them on Facebook or Instagram before, how they used to conduct themselves in a negative light. And then when they pass on, then, people have a tendency to judge them because they're like, well, this person used to twerk and this person used to do this, because everybody and their mama want likes. Even old people, you see them on fucking Facebook doing dumb shit. Again, how do I know they're on Facebook? Because oftentimes people will send me like a video. My daughter send me some shit for me to, I said, listen, I can't even access the shit because I don't have Facebook. And she'll like screenshot it, screen record it and send it to me. And I'm seeing these idiots doing foolishness, right? TikTok, for example. You got the Western world doing foolishness on TikTok to try to gain attention. Meanwhile, people in China that is actually on TikTok, their content is about going to school, showing them being successful. Because one thing with Asians, they have this thing about them that they have to be number one. They're very, very materialistic. Even some of the students that I have on my bus, these Asians, they all strive to be, to be successful. Meanwhile, our people, we're teaching our kids to fucking dance, right? I go to the range oftentimes and I see these little 13, 14-year-old, boy and girls, white kids in the range, shooting with accuracy too. So while they're teaching their kids how to defend themselves, because, it's going to be a change of the guard soon. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough, we're going to have the power and we're going to take retribution on these fucking devils. So they're preparing themselves. So meanwhile, they're teaching their kids how to self-defense. We're teaching our kids how to dance and twerk. You know what I'm saying? So again, family, social media is not what you think. Again, am I going to make a difference by making this video? I don't think so, because a lot of y'all already addicted to this shit. A lot of y'all are actually becoming androids, just your damn self. The phone and you are becoming one, including myself. How many times you have left your phone and drove off and had to turn around and shit, rather be late for work than to leave your phone at home? Because these phones are a part of us now. And, a thought came to me in closing the other day. Like I was saying, if they really wanted to take us out and shit, all they would have to do is just send a signal to these phones, and these phones just blow up on our asses and kill us. This is why sometimes when they say they're going to test the emergency broadcast system on your phone and shit, I get nervous, because I'm like, if they could send a signal, right, nationwide, and people phone, like the other day when I remember Trump had did that thing before, when he first took office, he sent some kind of, emergency broadcast system, and everybody's phone had an alert. I was saying to myself, what if they really want to take us out and shit, right? With all these technologies that we have today, all they would have to do is send some kind of fucking signal, either to control us or to just blow us up and shit. That's what I used to think. And that's one of the reasons why I try not to have the phone on my persons very often. You know what I'm saying? I keep this shit like maybe 5 or 6, not maybe 2 yards away from me. It's 2 feet away from me, because I don't trust these devils. You see what I'm saying? So again, family, all these apps that y'all downloading for free, it comes with a catch. All right, they're collecting your information. And also, I want to point one more thing. This is one of the reasons why I made the video. So yesterday I was talking to a friend of mine, and we was talking about probably planning a trip to go to a particular place. I'm not going to mention it on this video, right? And I kid you not, family, I said, okay, let me go ahead and check to see how much it would cost for hotel. And as soon as I went on the bookings.com, family, I kid you not, the fucking location, the place that we was talking about popped up. This was a random thing. It wasn't something that we spoke about before. This shit popped up on the motherfucking website. And I was like taken back. I had to screenshot the shit to show my friend that, listen, yo, see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. They are listening in on our content. I'm sure a lot of y'all already know that. Probably don't care. Probably desensitized by now. But family, we need to wake up and realize that we are being monitored. And when the time comes, they're going to know exactly where, who, and how to take us out. And with that, I say shalom.